Morning students. As I have already started explaining voice change and I have started with assertive sentences. So now I will explain imperative sentences. So there are certain rules in doing imperative sentences. The most important thing is that if the verb in the active voice expresses, that is order, command, request, advice, then in that sentences we have to use a new word to that particular sentence, and the word is let. So let me explain it. First let me give you the rule of doing that particular thing. So let plus object, let plus object plus be plus past participle of the past participle of the main verb. Past participle of the main verb. So let me start doing sentences. Say, do the work. Do the work. See the first sentence, do the work. Let me find out the object of the sentence and the verb of the sentence. So the work is the object. The work is the object and the verb is do. So how we will do it? Yes, according to the rule, we have to add a new word to the sentence, and this is let. Let, and what is the object here? That is work. Let the work be. You see the be is there, let is there. Let the work is the object. Let the work be done. Do is the verb. So let the work be done. Do is the verb, and what is the past participle of the main verb? That is past participle means be done is V3. That is the past participle form. Let the work be done. So it's very easy if you follow the rule of doing this. Then the next one, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. So open is the verb and the door is the object. The door is the object. So we will put a new word to the sentence, and this is let. Let the door be opened. Let the door be opened. See, let, we have added a new word to the sentence, let. Then the door, that is object. See, object. Let the door be verb. Be verb is there. Let the door be opened. What is the verb here? Open. And V3, that is V3 means past participle of the main verb. V3 is open. So open, opened, opened. So let the door be opened. Now do the next one. Shut the door. Write down the sentence. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut is the verb and the door is the object. The door is the object. So we will add here let. Let the door be shut. Let the door be shut. Shut is V3. That is V3, main verb, third form of the main verb, shut. And what is the third form of shut? Shut, shut, shut. So let the door be shut. Now number 4, that is tell him to go. Tell him to go. What will be the answer? We will put tell him to go. We will put let him be told. Let him be told to go. Then the next one, this is please do the work. Please do the work. whenever please is there in the sentence while doing voice change, so what is our first and foremost duty? It implies what? It implies please implies what? Please implies request. So what we will do? Please do the work. So the objective, please do the work. So at that time what we will do? Who is saying? It implies nothing. That is, no specific word is written here. So we will add a new word, you. You are requested to do the work. You are requested to do the work. Please always put request. We always put the word request when you will find a sentence with please. You are requested to do the work. Then the next word, please shut the door. Please shut the door. Please, that is you are requested. You are please you will write one word here, requested. You are requested to shut the door. You are requested to shut the door. You are requested to shut the door. Please implies request. So you are requested to shut the door. Now write down the next one. Please do not smoke. See, here lies one difference. Please do not smoke. Please do not smoke means what? Someone it's please do not smoke. That is, you are, please is there. So what will we write here? You are requested. You are requested not to smoke. Not to smoke. You are requested not to smoke. See the next sentence. Go home. Go home. It implies what? That is, someone is saying someone to go home. Go home means what? It is not an order. It is not an order, but it is an advice. Go home. So you will write, you are advised to go home. You are advised to, see the new word here, advise. You are advised to go home. Go home means what? Someone is asking you to go home. It is not an order, but it implies what? It implies advice. You are advised to go home. See the next sentence. Do it at once. Do it at once. It is not an advice, but it is an order. Do it. The very word do it implies what? Order. Do it at once. So you are, what will be the answer? Do it at once. You are ordered. You are ordered to do it at once. See the difference between this sentence and this sentence. Go home. It is not an order, but it is an advice. And the next one, do it at once. It is not an order, but it is an order. Sorry, it is not an advice, but it is an order. So you are ordered to do it at once. Please go through the sentences again and again.